All right, what's going on, y'all? So this is the fourth person on episode 37 of Pop the Balloon and Find Love. So go ahead, get right into it, man. If you're watching this on YouTube, I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Go ahead, hit the subscribe button right here. Yep, on the YouTube. And yeah, any likes, any comments, I'd appreciate it. The channel would appreciate it. Any type of engagement, I'd love to have y'all. But I am on Twitch right now, and I do react to these live on stream, and that's my Twitch right there. So I try to react to these every time, every Wednesday that they drop, or maybe the next day, whenever I can get to, what I'm saying, whenever I get to on stream. So these be long, but yeah, I love doing these. So yeah, go ahead, hit the follow button there too if you want to react in real time with me to watch. So yeah, but yeah, let's go ahead and get into the fourth person. So far, no matches yet, which is kind of crazy just looking at this lineup. But hey, man, it is what it is.
All right, let's bring out our next single guy.
Y'all know we do research too.
Hello, welcome in. What's your name?
My name's Colin. I'm 30. You ain't asked me my age.
I didn't, but it's all right. Go ahead. Let us know your age.
My name's Colin. I'm 33.
What up, Colin?
And what do you do?
I'm a mechanical technician. I work on vapor compression steels, reverse osmosis. Basically, we make pure water for pharmaceutical companies, and they use that water in turn to make vaccines and medicines.
Wow.
To help people.
Nice.
I
So
don't
what do you
know
like
his
to do for
Instagram.
fun?
For fun, I like
It won't
to
let me search
work
it,
out.
so no research
like
for
to
y'all.
go jet
Sorry.
skiing. Since I moved to Florida,
No research for y'all.
I've been really into salsa dancing, bachata dancing, so I like to do those things, stay active,
That's tough.
Okay. What do you look for in a woman?
What I look for in a woman is first, you got to be a godly woman.
It's tough. Yeah, no luck for her, man.
Also, she has to just be kind, be nurturing, nice, honest,
Okay.
and yeah, not too much.
Okay. What are some of your deal breakers?
My deal breakers are no cigarettes.
Okay.
Other deal breakers, I can't do atheists, and also I can't do too much ratchetness. I can do a little bit, but not too much. All that.
Okay.
A healthy mix. Nothing wrong
All
with
right,
that.
so we did get a pop balloon. Let's go on over there.
Nothing wrong with that at all.
Wonder why she popped.
She's
All
having
right, your
no
name
luck,
and
bro.
age, and why'd you end up popping your balloon?
Hi, my name's Shalane. I am 32 years old.
Hey, Shalane.
Hi. Oh, I
Yeah.
popped because you said that you want a godly woman, and that's not
got
me.
you.
Nah.
It's all good. I understand.
All
Maybe
right.
we can convert you later on. But
I grew
Yeah.
up Christian, Pentecostal at that. Not for
not
me.
feeling it.
No.
All right. To each his own.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Now, before he said that, you had your balloon unpopped. Why?
He's not bad looking, and I wanted to hear him out. And you said you're from Florida,
Correct.
and I'm also living in Florida, so
All right. All right.
yeah, we're in Florida.
West Palm Beach.
West Palm. Oh, I'm in Tampa, but
Tampa.
it's Florida,
Tampa.
same state.
Oh,
Yeah,
she
yeah.
in Tampa.
3 hour drive. Not too
Exactly.
far.
What up, Tampa? Okay.
But yeah.
Sounds good. Now, she's someone that's your type?
Honestly, yeah, I would approach her, if I saw her out.
Okay.
Like your skin, like your style. So
Okay, a little ball here.
There's nothing wrong with that, bro.
So,
Okay.
yeah,
Thank you. I appreciate that.
for sure.
Let's go on over here. Your
Some
name
people
and
can rock
age.
it, some people can't.
Ayana, 27.
Okay. Ayana, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
So originally, I was loving the context of the things that you were looking for. But when you said ratchet, I know there's so many different dilemmas to what makes someone come off ratchet. I'm from New York. So yeah, anything you probably say, me talking with my hands right now, so you look at them, could be considered ratchet. I
love
don't know. I'm using that as, I might be being a little exaggerated or exaggerating the context of it.
I love
But what
it,
I'm
bro.
saying is, what I wear, anything could be considered ratchet. Do you get what I'm saying? So I'm saying
Yeah.
me talking with my hands, it might be like, okay, she kind of got it. Why she using her hands? And it's really not. That's just how I speak or, represent myself. So, yeah, I just think it's you can put somebody in a box very easily by
That's
saying
true.
they're ratchet, And I'm
That's
not.
very true.
I just have moments where my friends, we outside, So we outside, we having fun, we having a good time and just living our lives to the best of our ability. So.
There's nothing wrong with that. There's literally nothing wrong with that. And when I look for women, I look for that type of expressiveness that she's saying too. And it's crazy because every time I describe that to somebody, they're like, oh, you want somebody from New York? I'm like, I mean, there's people that are around the United States that can, talk with their hands, that can express themselves without cutting corners. You know what I mean? That type of conversation, that type of assertiveness. Listen, I'm not trying to beat around the bush, none of that. yeah, New Yorkers do that, but I mean, there's women capable around the world. You know what I mean? I've seen with my own eyes, but I mean, when I describe it, oh, you want a New Yorker? Sure, send me one then. Like, I ain't fighting with y'all, man. But no, everything she said, 100% valid though. Like, in all seriousness, like that word, that word does categorize people. It does. It does. It put them in a box. I'm not gonna lie, and it has a negative connotation to it. And you know, I get where he was coming from though. I'm pretty sure, I'm willing to bet he did not mean any harm by that. But it could come off that way. And in this type of sense, you don't really, know the person, how they could, gauge that type of, dialect, that type of, like vernacular. So it is what it is, man.
So why'd you have your balloon unpopped before he said that?
Well, I liked his aesthetics when he came in. He's fitness. I love fitness. You all know that. So yeah, the things he was saying, and then he said Ratchet. I'm like, damn, he gonna pop my balloon because he probably gonna assume I'm Ratchet. So we just help you.
Got it. So now she's someone that's your type.
She's attractive, yes, but I probably wouldn't approach
He's a prophet.
the hair and the eyes a little too much for me. But
Yes.
that's your
She
style.
got it, bro.
All right.
Bro.
Yes, you know.
Let's head
Bugging.
on back. So we do
all
have
I'ma
5
say.
balloons left unpopped. Go ahead and ask these ladies a question.
Okay, my question is, what are some good characteristics of a healthy relationship?
Very good
What are
question.
some good characteristics of
For me, I'd say communication. I would say spontaneity. I don't know why I couldn't get that word out. I would say, yeah, communication, spontaneity, and ambition, wanting to get better. Those are 3. I'll just name 3 for the sake of time.
a healthy relationship? Start here.
And God too.
Hi,
Having
my
God in
name
the
is
center.
Lynn. I'm 28.
Hey, Lynn.
I would say some good characteristics of a healthy relationship is definitely open communication,
All right.
and a willingness to, a lack of ego. Let me say that, a lack of ego.
That's a good one. That's a
Like
good
if we're
one.
in a disagreement and I'm open to hearing you out, open to seeing your perspective, like I have no problem saying that I'm sorry, or I have no problem
Right.
admitting that like
Very
I
good
was
point.
wrong, or I misjudged. Like I don't.
You can take accountability.
Yes, exactly.
like
yeah.
that.
And then as well as with the open communication, again, like hearing you out, waiting to see what your point of view and
Lynn's
perspective
cool,
was
man.
before I just jump to conclusions.
I like that. All right.
Lynn's cool.
Name and age and answer to his question.
My name is Waverly. I am 30.
Waverly.
You said the hallmark of a good relationship?
Well,
Good characteristics you said of a healthy relationship,
yes,
right?
yes.
Okay, so healthy relationships, I think, definitely include honesty,
Yep.
transparency.
Yep.
And when I say transparency, it's not like I'm asking you a question like, "Oh, what'd you do today?" or "How was your day?" And you say good, but it's like you expounding, like that's the transparency. And emotional intelligence. Being able to recognize within yourself when like you might be spiraling or like you're being triggered, and sometimes therapy, like going to couples therapy. Like no one is no one's better than going to therapy. I think that's what I'm trying to say. Yeah.
Right.
Name and age and answer to his question.
Hi, I'm Carmela, and I'm 31. And I would say communication and consistency in a relationship, and also
like the way
allowing
Carmela
your partner,
speaks.
giving your partner grace. When they do mess up, being open to talk about it and forgiving. And when I mean forgiving, not bringing it back up like in a week or 2
Yeah.
weeks.
No,
just
for
truly
sure.
just forgiving and moving forward.
I understand. Yeah. All right.
Because some people, they'll be like, oh yeah, you basically like holding it over their head. Like, oh yeah, I forgave you. So, you know what I mean? Like, okay, I get it. I'll hold the people accountable, but like, don't throw it back in my face that like, oh yeah, I did this, this, and this. Yeah, you forgave me. Okay, cool. Like, why are we revisiting it? You know what I mean? So, very great point. Very great point.
Name and age and answer to his question.
Mimi, 28. I would say empathy, honesty, and consideration. Being able to put yourself in the other person's shoes. Also being transparent with how you're feeling. In consideration, we are both 2 different people. We both have 2 different experiences. So being able to just identify with that and then communicate from there.
Right.
Name and age and answer to his question.
Hi, I'm Nia. I'm 32, and I would say honesty, just blatant honesty. Even if you think it would hurt my feelings.
For sure.
Yeah, I just think that would
That's very
allow
important.
for a foundational relationship, as long as you can be honest. So.
I like that. All right.
Let's head on back. Okay, so I'm gonna now hand you a pick. There you go. And let's go ahead and pop 2 balloons. 2 balloons.
Gotta pop them.
Okay, and 1 more.
So much pressure when we gotta do that, you know?
All right, so why did you have your balloon unpopped for him?
I was just listening, and I feel like we both have a lot of stuff in common.
For sure.
Got it. So why'd you end up popping her balloon?
Oops.
It's hard. That question is difficult because you are a beautiful lady, very attractive. I believe it's just because of the hair. I'm not too much of a dreadlock fan, but
It's tough.
that's the only reason. Other than that, you're very
Her hair is
beautiful.
beautiful.
Thank you.
Thank you. And then you ended up popping 1 more back here. So, Lynn, why was your balloon unpopped for him?
I just want to hear you out more. Also, you said you're mechanical tech.
Correct.
Yeah, I'm in engineering, so I feel like our
nice.
careers align, so we'd probably be able to talk about work together. I also like
Probably.
accents, and you have an accent, so yeah. But essentially, I just wanted to kind of hear more what you had to say as well.
I understand.
All right. So why'd you end up popping her balloon?
No real reason. Probably just not my type. Once again, you are a beautiful lady.
Thank you.
I can't say really, you know, I just had to pop. I had to pop too. but
Understandable,
I
that's
respect
okay.
the engineering department as well because we have to work directly with engineers. So I
Yeah.
definitely feel you on that.
Okay. Thank you.
Well,
All right. We've got
Coulda
3
bonded.
balloons left.
GGs.
Go ahead and ask these ladies a question.
could have bonded.
All right. Let's see. Tell me something that you're passionate about.
Okay.
Good
Start
question.
here.
For
Tell
me,
him
it's
something you're
content.
passionate about.
I am passionate about homemaking. So I love curating an environment that is welcoming and like hosting and cooking and baking and just curating that environment for my family, my friends, my community. So I really love doing that and making sure it's tidy. That's a must.
Okay.
Let's go over here. What are you passionate about?
A couple of things. I would say therapy first. I'm a therapist. Just Black people getting therapy. And then
For sure.
traveling. I've been to over 30 countries. I love to travel.
Love that.
And then lastly, video games. I love escapism. I love just being a geek sometimes. So
All
yeah.
right. That's up my alley right there. I like traveling and games.
That's tough.
Okay. Over here. What are
Okay, me. Hold on. I didn't know you a gamer for real. Come on. Hop on Fortnite. Hop on COD. Hey, well, you like escape games, so that's cool too. That's cool too. I like escape games. Escape games are fun. They pass time by. Pretty cool. You know what I mean? Okay, Mimi. All right. Achievement unlocked. I like that.
you passionate about?
I'm passionate about making people feel comfortable. I always find something that I can learn or give a compliment to somebody. So that's my thing.
Okay. Nice. Okay. We got a pop balloon over here. Why'd you end up popping your balloon?
Okay, I may have messed up. I didn't let him finish his sentence, but when you said what she said was right up your alley, were you also referring to the video games?
I was referring to traveling,
Not the video games.
not the video games.
Okay, I'll take my balloon back.
What?
So the video games you were about to just.
Actually,
It's all
let me
good.
not
She
take
can-
let me not
it's all
take
good.
my
It's gonna get
balloon back.
popped.
After just what am I trying to say?
I don't know.
Just also after like just observing him for a while and just looking at the physical attraction, I don't think is there. I think mainly just the hairline. Yeah.
Okay. No, is she someone that's your type?
She's pretty. I mean, I like the skin complexion. Yeah, she's all right.
Okay. Thank you. So we've
Waverly.
Nah, I don't feel like you standing on business, nigga. You had conversation with the nigga back and
I'm
forth.
telling you.
Nah, I don't feel like you.
Oh, I don't feel like it. I don't feel like you stood on business there, Waverly. Very respectfully, of course, though. Very respect. I don't feel like you stood on it. And I say that to say this. I don't know where you landed. I, 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 I don't know where you landed. I mean, yeah, the hairline, okay, but he had that from the jump. So, like, this is what I was talking about in the intro episode. Like, I feel like women hold out to n- not even just Waverly. Like I said, she holds out to the last possible second. Trying to get all the information. But like women hold on for so much longer than men in situations like this due to the fact that they want to hear him out more. But when they hear him out more, then they'll say something that's like maybe on the fence ish, but they'll say something that has been there since the moment he walked through you know what I mean? Like, if that was such a big problem, then we wouldn't have worked out in the long run in the first place. Because if my hairline is messed up in your eyes from the jump, that's just going to add on to the reasons why we break up in the future. You don't like the hairline. Maybe she doesn't like a gamer. And if that's the case, and GG's for me, because I be streaming on Twitch, as y'all know. You know what I mean? I be gaming sometimes, so GG's for me. Or did she not like, the other thing that she was talking about, like traveling? I don't know. I don't know where she landed with that part. But hey, man, it is what it is.
We got 2 ladies left. Go ahead and ask them another question.
Okay, where do you see yourself, let's say in 2 years from now? Do you see yourself with starting a family, trying to have kids, or just where do you see yourself in 2 years from now?
So in 2 years, I see myself a lot more financially stable. I see myself traveling Europe. I'm a singer-songwriter and just an overall creative. I don't want to, say it may or may not happen, but I want to utilize my talents to start an organization for people that need help, mainly young girls who need a mentor or
love
didn't
that.
have that motherly figure in their household. So,
Okay.
Good.
Nice, yeah.
I love that.
And over here?
I would say in 2 years, I want to start my own therapy practice. I'm about to get licensed in a couple months, so
Okay.
trying to get that going. Still traveling. 2 years with a family. I would say maybe the next 5 years with a family. I'm 28, so I definitely want to develop a strong relationship and marriage first before I have kids.
Yes, ma'am.
So.
Same here.
Definitely understand that.
Ladies, any questions for him?
Do you have children?
No kids.
Where do you live?
West Palm Beach, Florida.
Are you okay?
Where do you live?
LA.
All right. Oh, we across the whole map. That's
Literally.
all right, though. I don't have a problem with
Have you done long
distance.
distance before?
Yeah, I have.
I have,
It's no
yeah.
problem for me.
I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Long distance, it'll make or break you as a person. I'm speaking generally, but for me personally, I don't mind it. I really don't mind it at all. I love to travel, so we gonna be, you know what I mean. I'll travel to you, you travel to me, we travel together. You know what I mean. If I love to travel, and if she's here with me where I'm at in the same city, then we're not gonna work out. If she don't like to travel, like, well, what are we doing? That's my other content. So what are we really doing? You know what I mean? So hey, bro, it is what it is. Y'all better stop blocking these
I think
blessings
so.
because they not in y'all city.
Any questions here?
do you want kids?
Yes, I definitely want kids.
Okay. What does fatherhood look like for you?
Good question.
Fatherhood, that's a good question. Fatherhood for me looks like me being a good leader, me being a godly man. I'm, of course, going to follow the rules of the Bible, starting in Ephesians on what it looks like to be a good husband, a good father, and being a good leader,
There we go.
providing, and working with my wife, to raise a family and have
Yep,
a good family, basically.
that's what it's all about.
Oh, you got a question? Okay.
You said godly man. I do have a relationship with God, but I don't go to church. I don't believe in organized religion at this point.
Bro, see me popping her head every single time.
So, are you opposed to that?
No, I mean, that's what it is right now, but I'm sure if we could,
You trying to convert me?
I'm not saying I'm trying to convert you, but in relationships, we both feed off each other. So it's a give and take thing. So maybe the way I act towards God may influence you but I'm not going to be pulled away from God. So I'm not saying convert you, but I would definitely try to influence you to get closer to God with me as I try to.
I don't know about that. I'm
All right.
sorry. Yeah, it's just really that. I feel like
tough.
people can have their own individual relationship with religion and God. And yeah, I don't know about the
respect
influence
that.
part. I don't know about the influence part.
I respect that.
So
Two things can be true, and both of them are true. I would say both of their perspectives are true. Being in a relationship, you are going to influence the other person religiously. It's just there. The love for that person that you have, you're gonna get influenced a little bit in some way, shape, or form. You know what I mean? It's bound to happen. But everybody is on their own individual journey. It is. Everyone is. So how can I put it? To understand that and to still, for me personally, as long as the belief is there and we're working on ourselves, on our journey with God, then I'm good with it. You know what I mean? So I'm leaning more towards her side with that. You know what I mean? But I understand with what he's talking about. Like it's inevitable, bro. It's inevitable in relationships that I look for. So if y'all atheists or whatever, this don't apply to y'all. So, but hey, it is what it is, though.
prior to him saying that, why'd you have your balloon unpopped?
I think he was handsome. I feel like we
We
have
might get our
similar
first match,
interests.
though.
You said you like to travel, which is great. Yeah, just wanted to hear more.
All right.
Is she someone that's your type?
Yeah, of course. She dresses nice. She got everything in order. So,
Cool.
of course,
Appreciate
yes.
that. Thank you.
All right. Are you good over here? Any questions?
I do have a question. So I'm a bit more into spirituality, like crystals, things of that nature. Is that something that bothers you?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's tough. Never mind.
I understand. To each his own. As long as you're a healthy person and you're treating people well, it doesn't matter what you follow. So,
Facts.
Absolutely.
That's what it
So
comes
why
down
was your
to.
balloon unpopped before that?
because you walked in, you had confidence, you smell great, and yeah, you seem like a fun person. So,
All right.
Now, is she someone that's your type?
Of course, I love the skin complexion, the height.
thank you.
I love that you're close to God in your way, and yeah, I love how you dress, and of course, I definitely approach you if I saw you out.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Yeah, yeah.
All
That's
right.
tough, man.
Well, that is all of
That's
the
tough,
balloons
bro.
popped, but we do thank you so much for coming on. I'll take the mic. Let's give it up for him, ladies.
What up? So for the outro, religion does play a big part in marriage. Well, marriage, of course, but like in a relationship. And it's important to understand the other person's journey. It's important to make sure that you all are aligned foundationally. You know what I mean? It's very important because religion is a big part of people's lives. So religion, like even political views to an extent, you know what I mean? Like, you believe what you want to believe in for both of them. So like that matters a lot. It shapes you as a person. It does. It really does. And with religion, it's just you, bro. You just gotta, I'm not gonna say be tolerant, but to an extent, it's okay to realize that people are on their journey, and it's okay to realize that you're being in a relationship with somebody and they're going to have some sort of influence over you in that way, in more ways than one too, not even just religion. So when you're in a relationship, you all are literally combined, like everything, like your life is one now. If you're not trying to waste time, if you're trying to build towards marriage, your life is one now. If you're just getting in a relationship to waste time or whatever, then don't even pay attention to this. But that's just how it is, man. And he didn't find anyone that he was looking for here, which is okay. I'm pretty sure he will. And I'm pretty sure, the women here with the specifics that they want with religion, they'll find a man that matches it too. You know, it's all good.